Hey, it's Dave. How you doing this week? I'm a little late on my video blog, but I'm not sure what I was going to talk to you about this week. So I thought I'll start up a slice of life video, okay? Tell you about me a bit. Um, as you know, I'm 50 now, and well, it's trying to remember some of the things from my early childhood. Well, you can't remember past a certain age because, well, you're too young. I guess the neural synapses haven't been fully formed yet, whatever you want to call it. My earliest memory I know of is my third birthday. Strangely enough, at the front door watching my grandmother and aunt leave. Don't remember the party at all. Strange. Schooling, I was okay. I wasn't perfect. But hey, who is? But I was a bit of a late bloomer all around. It's just that I didn't conform lockstep to the suggested timeline in Dr. Spock's book. I swear I wish I would have burned it. I guess my mother, she had the same problem a lot of young mothers have, I guess, is that they're worried about being judged by their mothers, their aunts, their mother's friends. Oh dear, I see that little Ricky isn't starting to walk yet, and his verbal skills aren't the best. I don't think Jody is really stimulating properly. I mean, I know this one podcast I watched last week is excellent. Yeah, she talks about how to properly stimulate little children. And like, oh no, she doesn't have any children of her own, but she has a PhD in the subject, so she knows what she's talking about. Yeah. I'm worried. I mean, how did they actually parent before we had all these experts putting out books and podcasts and say, I know what it's like, I know what's happening, because I have a whole bunch of letters of the alphabet next to my name. Yeah, please. First 3 grades, not too eventful. There were some experiences that I had that I don't want to talk about. I found I was a bit of independent thinker and nonconformist early on. Then in grade 4, well, I missed the first 2 months because I was in hospital for long term. It's a long story. Maybe I'll get into it in one of the future videos in this series, but and I got back. I got there, trying to catch up. Wasn't easy. Then the incident. I was quite a sensitive kid, and I remember for some reason finding myself in one of the closets in the back of the room crying. The door was open. The entire class was there laughing at me. This was in, 77? And that's when the tormenting started. And nobody wanted to do anything about it. Grade 5, I was okay. Not too bad. That's the grade where I first got these. Yeah, back when I was 10, so I've been wearing them for almost 40 years now. grade 6, the tormenting started up again, and it's like I just couldn't handle at times. I'd feign sickness to stay home. Middle school got worse. Middle school, one of the guys who I thought was a friend of mine, he started up tormenting as well. My mother said that she ran into him a few years back, and he apologized to her for how he treated me. Wonder why he's never tried to reach out to me to apologize. Todd, if you're out there watching this, let's sit down for coffee, okay? I don't need an apology, but, let's talk. Why did you do that? My other 3 tormentors, the worst of the worst, apparently one's dead, I believe. The other 2, they'll probably say, oh, we didn't do anything wrong, no. And of course, back then, the parents were like, oh no, our children are angels, oh no. I got put in special ed. The 2 teachers, oh God. One, he was more interested in getting all his credentials to move into administration, and he did, eventually. The other, I think she was right out of teacher's college and trying every single new-fangled teaching method, not going by your gut. I came to despise her saying, well, it's a red letter day to day, isn't it, Dave? Yeah. I had to repeat grade 8. They tried me in grade 9 English. It didn't work. Grade 9 math, a little bit better. Then, after 3 years, they called my parents in. There was the principal, vice principal, school nurse, my guidance counselor, the 2 special ed teachers, and the board psychiatrist, whom I only met once for all 10 minutes. They just sat my parents down and said, according to my parents, there's nothing more we can do for Dave. You might as well put him in an institution. Now this was in '82. Oh. Wonder if that's the Kingston, Montreal, or Ottawa train going by. I live near the tracks. Very convenient getting down Union Station if I want to pay, almost $6. Anyways, this video is getting quite long, so I'll leave it here, and maybe I'll tell you about what happened after. Okay? Anyways, Dave, I'm signing out. Stay safe, stay warm, although it's kind of warm today, and tomorrow, rest of the week, not so much. Take care.